Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again today for Little Yogis. Today we will be discussing how to listen to our body. We have our mindful moment cards again today. I'm going to try to read you a book and try to get the pages on the screen as best I can for you. So if you have a yoga mat, please feel free to get it out. If you don't have one, no worries, you don't need one. If you have a sibling that is practicing with you today, I recommend a beach towel or bath towel, something just so you have your own space that you have to stay on so that you guys aren't poking at each other and kicking each other. So on that note, we will move on here and we'll start with our chime, our hot dog time that we always start with. As usual, I invite you to find a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, relaxing your shoulders. Take a great big deep breath in and let it out. Okay, I'm going to play the chime 3 times. I don't want you to open your eyes until after you can no longer hear the chime anymore, okay? Okay, so I hope that helps you kind of bring you in and get you ready for this. We're going to start out with our book. There is like a little bit of fun stuff on some of the pages. We'll do most of it, not all of the things, because I want to make sure we have time to do some of our poses or asanas. So let me see here. This is Listening to My Body by Gabby Garcia. My body is my friend. It tells me lots of things. I yawn when I am tired. My stomach growls to let me know I am hungry. And sometimes I get goosebumps when I'm cold. This happens on its own without me doing anything. I may not even notice that it's happening, but I can start paying attention to my body. So can you. When I pay attention and listen to my body, I notice many different sensations. Sensations are the physical feelings we all have inside of our bodies. Cold, sweaty, strong, and breathless are examples of some sensations. Have you ever felt these sensations before? So I want you to take your hands together like this. And we're gonna rub them back and forth and then go faster and faster and faster, 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 and stop. So I want you to notice, do your hands feel any different than they did before? Do they feel warm, tingly, sweaty? Is there anything else? Sensations in my body are always changing. There are times my body is so wiggly and squirmy that it feels like it's like I have ants in my pants. At other times, my body is calm and still. Sometimes the beat of my heart is like a gentle tap. Sometimes it feels like a pounding drum. So I'm going to have you sit, or I guess you were already sitting. Stay seated and go ahead and put your hand right over your heart. You can close your eyes if you'd like to. Just notice your heartbeat. If you can't feel it, it's okay. Just notice if it's fast, if it's slow. Okay, so now we're going to stand up. And we're going to jump up and down 15 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I want you to come back to your seat and put your hand over your heart again. Does it feel different? Is it beating faster, harder, or does it feel the same? Good. I can also listen to my body for clues about how I'm feeling about the things happening around me. Feelings are not good or bad. They're something we all experience. Curious, proud, grumpy, and scared are a few feelings we all have. What other feelings can you name? What I've learned from listening to my body is that sensations and feelings go together. I noticed when I got to ride a roller coaster for the first time, I was super excited that I was finally tall enough to ride, but I also felt nervous as I climbed on board. My belly felt squishy and fluttery. My mom calls that having butterflies in your stomach, but I thought it felt more like a kitty chasing ping pong balls in there. What sensations do you notice when you're excited or nervous? When I got off the roller coaster, I was buzzing and tingling all over. My eyes were like saucers and I had a smile plastered on my face. I felt awesome. Sometimes when I'm sad, I get a lump in my throat that makes it hard to talk and breathe. Soon warm tears roll down my face and I may start to cry harder. Crying makes me feel better. So do hugs. We all feel sad at times. What do you need when you're sad? My mom once explained to me that sensations and feelings are like the waves in the ocean. Some come crashing in while others roll in gently, and they always come and go. We can't stop the waves from coming, but we can pay attention to them so they don't knock us over. Sometimes my skin gets burning hot and my jaw and fist feel hard as rocks. That happened to my body the last time I got really angry at my sister. She just destroyed the puzzle I was working on all afternoon. I stomped my feet and slammed the door, but I really wanted to kick it. But then I remembered to take deep breaths and blow out through my lips like a horse, and it didn't take long for my jaw and hands to relax and for my skin to cool down. The angry feeling sensation faded away. Blowing horse lips even made me feel a little silly, and it tickled. I decided to put the puzzle on the table so my sister couldn't reach. So I'm sure you guys have noticed by now that we do a lot of silly face stuff on here. So here's our new silly face thing we're gonna learn. It's the horse breath that we just described in the book. So you're taking a great big deep breath in through your nose as much as you can. And when you breathe out, imagine like horse lips, like let your lips flutter, okay? We're going to do, let's do 5, okay? Oh my gosh, guys. I keep posting the silliest faces of myself for everyone to see. So if you're ever frustrated, like, go ahead and do that. It's gonna make you feel happier and sillier and lighter. Extra points if you do it in public. Okay, let me get this back on there. Sometimes I get overwhelmed and need help from a grown-up. On the first day of school, I wake up super early because I couldn't stop thinking about my new class, or what my new class would be like. My stomach felt like it was in knots, so I didn't eat breakfast. In class, it was hard for me to focus on what my new teacher, Miss Morgan, was saying. And my body was shaky. When it was time to line up, I accidentally bumped my desk and knocked my stuff all over the floor. Everything was going wrong. Miss Morgan helped me pick up my things, and I took deep breaths like she reminded me. I told her about my morning, and she explained that our brains have a hard time thinking when our bodies are tired and hungry. Miss Morgan thought I would feel better if I had a snack and rested in a quiet area. While the class was at recess, she was right. I was calm and able to focus, so the rest of my day went much better. It's okay to get help when we need it. Who is an adult who helps you? Other times, when I am upset, I can figure out what I need on my own by listening to my body. I can pay attention to my breathing, my heartbeat, my temperature of my skin, or to any of the other sensation. Am I hungry or thirsty, tired or full of energy? Is my belly tense and tight or soft and relaxed? These are just some questions I can ask myself. I can also try to name my feelings. Do you feel peaceful or playful, confused or frustrated, hurt or cranky? There are many different ways I may be feeling, and they are all okay. Listening to my body and naming what I feel takes practice, but it helps me figure out what I need. Do I need to have a snack, drink some water, or get some rest? Do I need to take deep breaths or sing my favorite song? Do I need to sit in a quiet place alone or go outside and jump around? I can color or draw, dance, cuddle with my dog, or hang around someone I love. These are things I do that help me feel calm, happy, or peaceful. Everybody is different, so you get to decide what feels best for you. The more I practice listening to my body, the better I get at responding with care and kindness for myself. I can get better at listening to my body, and so can you. Okay, so listening to our body, as we just learned, is very important for many, many reasons. So we're going to do some pranayama, and then we're going to do some poses. While doing this, I really would like you to try to listen to your body, see how it feels. Is what we're doing calming for you? Does it seem too hard? Does it hurt? If it's too hard, if it hurts, anything, just listen to your body. If you need to take a break, take it. If it's something that feels good to you, if it's making you feel calm or strong, just keep doing it, okay? So we'll start with our pranayama. We have a new one today. It's ocean breath, or Darth Vader breath, or Ujjayi. I actually like the Sanskrit name for this one because it's just a fun word to say, but so we're gonna kind of make, like, it's gonna sound like the sound of the waves in the ocean, or Darth Vader's breathing. It's really good to improve your concentration and to increase mental clarity, both of which are important when we're trying to observe what's going on in our bodies. I also make sure you try to take nice long inhales and exhales when we're doing this, not only because it's good for you, but because when you are moving through some of the poses, we're going to be moving with the breath, and if you take a longer breath, you have more time to move, so you're a little more sturdy. Okay, so I want you to put your hand up in front of your face. Here, I'll turn. And I want you to take a breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to exhale through your mouth like you're trying to fog up a mirror or a window. And do it again. So you notice that your throat right here, it kind of feels a little constricted. So I want you to kind of keep this constriction like you're trying to fog up the mirror or window, except we're going to only breathe through our nose. So you can even put your hand, pretend the mirror's underneath your nose, like you're trying to fog the mirror. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it kind of sounds like Darth Vader or the ocean. So I want you to go ahead and take 5 rounds of breath on your own pace, okay? You can have your hand up if it helps. Put it down, whichever works. So go ahead. Good. So now we're going to incorporate that with our movements today. Okay, some of them might seem hard, like I said. We're going to do a few different things that are going to target some different parts of our body so you can kind of bring your attention to that area. Okay, so we're going to come to the kind of the top of the front of your mat if you have a mat or towel, or if not, just wherever you're standing. So remember, during these practices or poses we're doing, that we're going to use our ocean breath or Darth Vader breath. Okay, we're going to do a modified sun salutation and then a regular one. I know I told you we wouldn't do a lot of these, and we're not going to. Just bear with me. It'll be fun. If it's too hard, no worries. Like, you can go a little bit slower. Just catch up with us when you can, okay? So you can stand either feet together or hip width apart. And then when you inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fall down and touch the ground. Inhale, hands to your thighs, a nice flat back. Make it nice and straight like a 7. Exhale, touch the ground again. Inhale, come up. We're going to do it again. Exhale, fall over. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, all the way up. Good. So we're going to add on to that a little bit, okay? Go ahead and inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale halfway up. This time when you exhale, you put your hands down and then step your right foot back. Left foot back. And you're going to lower down on the exhale to your belly. Inhale, come up like a little baby cobra. Cute little cobra. Exhale, back down. And we're going to push back up. And then back to down dog. We're going to take 3 breaths. Okay, go ahead and step your right foot up, left foot up. And inhale, nice flat back again. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way back up. One more time, guys, you got this. Exhale, forward fall. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Plant your hands. This time, step the left foot back. Right foot back. Lower down to your belly. Okay, you can stay with the same little bitty baby cobra, or maybe have like a teenager cobra. Come up a little bit higher. Okay, exhale, back down. Inhale up. And exhale to down dog again. Let's do 3 more Darth Vader breaths here. Ready, left foot up, right foot up. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, tickle the ground. Inhale, all the way back up. Good. So I want you to come to your mountain, either feet together, hip width apart, whatever's most comfortable for you. Okay, stand nice and tall, shoulders back and down, head up as high as straight spine. Notice how your body feels. Does it feel warm? Are you sweaty? Do you stink? I don't stink yet. Is your heart beating faster? Are you out of breath? Did that feel good? Was it too hard? Okay, so we're going to move on now to kind of notice our legs a little more. We're going to do like some warrior poses. They might be hard, your legs might burn. Notice it if it does. Does it feel like it's okay? Like you're just getting stronger? Does it feel like it hurts? If it hurts, go ahead and come on out of it. I don't want you guys hurting yourselves, okay? So, take our feet wide, turn the right toes that way, left toes facing the side of your mat, that way, okay? And I want you to think like big, strong warriors here, okay? We're gonna bend that right leg. Good. Arms out, like a T. Take 3 Darth Vader breaths. On your next exhale, we're gonna reverse it. Woo! Take a couple breaths. Listen to your body. Good. Next, inhale, arms back up to a T. And exhale, bring it forward. So you can either have your arm up here, you bring it here, you can have your hand on your leg like this, touch the ground. Okay, come back up. Straighten the legs. How's your right leg feel? Does it feel stronger? Does it burn a little? You guys are doing great. Let's get the other side, okay? So switch the feet. Right toes pointing at me. Left toes pointing that away towards the other edge of your mat. Bend your front knee. And arms up. Let's do 3 breaths. Next exhale, we're taking it back. Phew. I don't know why I'm making sound effects today, guys. It just sounded fun. I hope you're having fun. All right, inhale, come back to a T. Here we go, we're gonna find our angle on the other side. Again, either up here, or here, you're here, or here. You have options. Good, come on back up. Turn your feet, jump them together. All right, this next one might be kind of difficult. It's a little balancy. You might feel shaky, you might feel wobbly. Listen to your body and have fun. That's all that matters, okay? So, I'm gonna move back so I don't kick the wall. All right, so feet hip width apart. We're gonna move our weight on over to the left foot, okay? Imagine your left foot is in some icky, sticky mud. It's holding your foot there. You can't move it. Okay, and then hands either out to a T. You can hold them at your chest. You can put them up high. Whatever you're feeling. Okay, go ahead and lift that right leg. So in this, I want you to think like a pendulum swinging back and forth. So when your leg comes forward, I want you to inhale. As you exhale and it goes back, I want you, as it goes back, you exhale. So go ahead and do 3 on each side. You can either go straight leg or bent leg. Whatever works for you, whatever feels good for you, and whatever is fun for you. Okay? Wobbly leg. How did that feel? My legs are so shaky today. I rode the bike for a while, so I guess that was my own doing. So let's switch sides. Put your weight in your right foot. Okay. Choose your arms. Maybe I'll switch up my arms this time. I'll go with some airplane arms. And again, either bent, straight, whatever works for you. Who wobbled? Did anyone fall over? Great. So now we're going to come down seated. Be a little less wobbly here. Let's put your feet out right in front of you. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Keep them nice and flexed, pointing up. Okay, we get a nice straight back. Reach up. Fingers to the ceiling, toes to the ceiling. Big inhale. And exhale, fall and grab your feet, if you can. If not, rest on your knees, shin, toes, whatever feels good. And try again, listen to your body. Do you feel a stretch? If you don't feel a stretch, maybe reach a little further. Let's do one more. I'm gonna have you some pretty little butterflies. Put your feet together. You can hold them together or hold them like this and kind of do like a book. Okay. Situated. All right, sit up nice and tall. And just notice, does this feel good for you? Do you feel a stretch? Is it hurting anywhere? Is there something your body is trying to tell you? I feel like I'm talking a lot today, guys, sorry. Okay, good. So usually at the end, I give you guys the option to come to a comfortable seat or legs up the wall, or to lay in our stargazing pose, Savasana. Today, I really would like to invite you to go ahead and lay down in Savasana, your stargazing pose. Go ahead and lay there for just a moment. Take a great big deep breath and let it all out. With your eyes closed, your body relaxed, try to take a moment and listen to your body. What is it feeling right now? Is it trying to tell you something? Is it peaceful? Is it content? Did it enjoy our practice today? Did it want more? Your body can help tell you what it needs to stay healthy. Listen to your body. I want you to think of 3 things that help you stay healthy and strong. It could be anything you eat, physical activity you do, things you do just to feel at peace, even if it's just having a quiet time, just anything that you do on a regular basis. 3 things that keep you healthy and strong. So as with usual, like when we do our mindful moment cards, if you would like to continue on this process when we are done, feel free to journal, write them down. You could draw pictures of these 3 things. Just anything to really help it kind of stick with you. And again, if you don't have time, if you don't want to, it's all cool. So go ahead and if your eyes are still closed, you can kind of open your eyes. Take a big body stretch, 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 stretch. Go ahead and come on up to seated with me. Whatever's comfortable for you again, either on your knees or crisscross. Thank you for joining me today. I know this might have been a difficult one for some of you. Some of you it might have just been really fun and you wanted more, but either way, I really appreciate you joining me and learning about listening to our bodies with me. And I look forward to seeing you next week. So on that note, let's all together take our one more great big deep breath together. Exhale. Create your narwhal or unicorn horn. Take a deep breath in. Namaste.